Hi guys, it's Karina again, and today's Amazon video is going to be probably everyone's favorite topic, Amazon reviews. Since Amazon has been getting really strict on reviews and how to get them and removing hundreds and thousands of reviews all across of their platform, I feel like literally everyone has been Googling and YouTubing on the safer way to get reviews and what to do, and I am here to tell you guys some of the ways that you can get reviews and the ways that you should for sure not ever get reviews. Just cross it out, forget it, leave it alone. And it's a hard pill to swallow because getting reviews in the past was very easy, and now it's just like a fighting battle uphill, but we shall overcome this, guys. There are ways. But let me first start out by telling you things you don't want to do, and that things that are extremely dangerous and can get you banned and not selling. Like, I know it's easy to do this, and I know that you guys want to do this, and I want to do this, but you can't. You can't do it the old ways because you might get caught. You will get caught. I don't know if you will get caught, but there's a high chance you will. But in my opinion, it's not a risk I'm ever willing to take, because going, like, you guys are already made it this far. If you're looking for reviews, that means you've made it so far in your product. It's probably launched already. You did all this learning, and then so you're pretty much 90% there of the hardest part. And to get banned and get your business completely shut down because you don't want to take a few extra steps of getting the reviews the correct way is just not justifiable to me. So in the past, what you would be able to do is literally people would do review for review. So they would say, hey, buy my product and review it. I'll buy your product and review it. I never really understood that concept. To me, it just seemed super sketch from the very start, because that is like, Amazon is literally $1 trillion company. Do you really think they won't catch on that someone like did a vice versa review? That is the easiest thing to track on planet Earth. Like, come on guys, don't do that, right? Like, better, some people did it like a more sneaky way where they would have one person buy the other product, then the second person would buy a third product, and then the third person would buy the first product. So it would be like a little circle situation that wouldn't look as suspicious, but in my opinion, that's just so traceable. So in the past, I think the safest bet was just for one person to review another person, and then that person to get a review from literally some other random person, and that person should never be in contact with the initial person. You know what I mean? It just should be kind of like a broken chain. But and there's several ways people did that, like through Facebook groups, and I think they still do it, and through like those exclusive ones with courses that you could just post like, hey, I need reviews, comment down below and like send me a review, I'll send you the info. And then they would a little bit of a sketchier way would be, there would be review groups that on Facebook you could literally type in like Amazon reviews, and it would be a closed group with like 45,000 people, and then you just post on there, hey, who wants a free Amazon product? I'll PayPal you, comment or message me. Same thing, but the community is basically of people you don't know. However, like, you know, like I said, Amazon, $1 trillion company, they can probably hire a virtual assistant for like $5 that just clicks join the group and just scopes out people who post. I mean, that's pretty sketchy too. Like, why? Just don't do it. Maybe before it was easy and they didn't really pay attention to it, but let me tell you what changed. So there was a news article that came out. It was literally blasted all over television that was saying how Amazon had basically corrupt reviews of people that they're all like paid for and things like that, and they can't be trusted. So Amazon, obviously, they're $1 trillion company, should I say again, they don't want to look bad. Okay, that makes them look super bad if their reviews are fake or faulty, especially if it's broadcasted all over the planet. So they're going to take those extra measures to regain face after that and make it look like, no, they're actually doing something about it. So you don't want to be caught in the middle of that when it's heated like that. You don't want to get banned. You don't want your business shut down. So please don't do that. Just stop joining those review groups. Delete yourself from there. You were never there, never seen. Delete your comments, delete your posts. That's what I suggest. If you've ever posted in one of those, maybe just delete it just to be safe. I just don't recommend it. I don't know if everyone's getting caught, but I just personally, I can't do it. I don't want to leave reviews for anyone in those groups. I don't want to get reviews from anyone, especially if one person left a review for like 20 other people, and then they catch one of those 20 people and they somehow link that person back to you, which is extremely easy to do. They're just going to assume the worst and that you're part of that like mosh pit of reviews. Just seriously avoid. But a safer way to do it is to reach out to family and friends. This is still against TOS, by the way, but you know, we all have family and friends in like Kentucky somewhere that we don't ever share Wi-Fi with. We can't have them on our Facebook friends. We can't have the same last name. We can't have the same address, can't have the same credit card, all of the above on the account. And then ask them to buy the product and leave your review. Ask your friend if they have friends that want to buy a review. Guys, like, you can get so creative. If you want easy reviews, that's about as easy as it gets. It's not as easy as just posting a comment anymore. You have to do a little bit outside work and like ask your friends if they have friends, but that is the safest way. Like, there's no way they can track you down. Just make sure you unfriend those people on Facebook when they leave your review. But there's honestly, like, there's honest ways of doing it too, like actually having a really good quality product when the reviews are ongoing. Another way is to have a product inserts that doesn't ask for reviews but asks for feedback, and also states that reviews are kind of, you know, the lifeline of your small little business that you put together with your family or your friends, and that it's just like struggling. Just make yourself look like young and innocent and just like entrepreneurial and good-hearted. Just build a really good brand and just put a product insert that asks for honest feedback, and make it sound like bad feedback is just like really bad for you. And then you can also what's it called, email sequence, right? You don't want to use the word product review in your email sequence, but sign up for something like Feedback Whiz, where it automates emails to them and just follows up with your customers on customer service and asks them if everything's okay, if you could send them a link to your product page to leave you feedback. Just those tiny little things make a difference, because people aren't thinking, they're like, hey, I tried out this product, time to leave a review. They have to be reminded in order to do that. So, and even though you might not get an instant review like that as you would from your family and friends, over time that completely adds up, and then you have more reviews. With the product insert, with the email sequence, you can even use Instagram to reach out to influencers and offer them a product to try out and to recommend to their audience or whatever. Or you can give them a product to try out in exchange for a review. Just PayPal them, even though that's again against TOS. But again, this is just easier ways of not being just directly under Amazon's radar, because those groups, it's almost like you have a bullseye on your forehead and you're walking around just being like, shut my account down, you know. But other ways, like, they're still not, it could be so much worse, guys. Like, honestly, this isn't even a huge change. It shouldn't really affect you that much. It's just a little bit harder. But if you're going into the business now, that would be all you knew, and there would be no Facebook groups, and it wouldn't really be a challenge. But you just get creative, right? Just think outside the box. There's a lot of people want free products. So if you're going the black hat way, there's just so many ways to get that too. If you're going the white hat way, you can just, you know, follow up with your customers, make sure you have excellent service and provide a lot of value with your product, and you're gonna get reviews, good reviews. Yeah, there's some Debbie Downers that will leave you a negative review, but you can just offer them a refund or another free product and hopefully get that taken down. But for the majority, if you have a good product, you're not gonna get bad reviews. So overall, again, just have an amazing product and great customer service, and eventually that will build up. So yeah, just make sure not to do the review groups, guys. I'm serious. I'm trying to protect you, because it's like a really dangerous zone to be in. But anyways, hopefully this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that this was helpful. You have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in my next video.